Hello, welcome back to my YouTube channel. In today's video, I'm going to show you Python syntax, keywords, and data types. And guess what? We are going to do it with some interesting examples. So grab your coffee and let's jump right in. I'm going to use Python in Visual Studio Code. This tutorial assumes you have already installed Python in Visual Studio Code. If you don't want to install Python in VS Code, you can also use it online using Google Colab. So let's start with Python syntax. Python is known for its clean and easy to read syntax. For instance, to print hello world in Python, all we need to do is to write print hello world. I have not selected the Python environment. Let's select it first, and to execute we can click this play button. So it will print hello world, and you can see there is no need for brackets or semicolons. Make it super user friendly. Now let's talk about Python keywords. Keywords are reserved words that Python uses for its syntax and structure. For example, if, else, for, while, import, and so on. You cannot use these as variable names because Python has special uses for them. Let's take if and else for a quick demo. So I will create a variable weather equal to sunny. So we say if weather equal to sunny, print let's go for a picnic. Else print let's stay home and code. And we can run it using this play button. So as the variable is sunny, so this statement is true. So it says let's go for a picnic. At this stage, if you don't understand this if else, that's fine. We will talk about more about if else statement later on. Moving on, let's discuss Python's data types. In Python, we have several data types, including integers, float, strings, and boolean. An integer is a whole number without a fraction. For example, x equal to 5. And we can check its data type using print. There is a built-in function type. If I say print type x and execute, it say this is class int. A float is a number that contains a decimal point. For example, we say y is equal to 3.14 and we can print type y. And they say it's a class float. Similarly, a string is a sequence of characters enclosed in single or double quotes. For example, we can say z is equal to hello Python and we can check its data type class string. Similarly, we have a boolean data type. It can be true or false. For example, let's say I have a variable is true, is sunny equal to true. And I can say print type is sunny. Execute, it say this belongs to a bool class. So these data types form the basis of your interactions with Python. It's important to understand them well. And that's a wrap for today's video. I hope you found our introduction to Python syntax, keywords, and data types helpful. Remember, the best way to learn is by doing. So try to use these concepts in your own code. In our next video, we shall be exploring Python variables and operators. If you have any questions or comments, drop them below and we shall get back to you. Until next time, happy coding.